Hello everyone. Join using the QR code that is given. Also, the link of the quiz will be put in the comment section of the video. Link is provided in the comment section of the YouTube video. Quiz will start at 10:10 p.m. Okay. We'll start the quiz exactly at 10:10 p.m. 5 more minutes. Whoever has joined, kindly stay for 5 more minutes. Rest of the participants who are online right now, kindly wait for the quiz. Kindly join before the quiz starts. Everyone, please join the quiz soon. We are going to start in next 3 minutes. We'll start the quiz sharply at 10:10 p.m. 2 more minutes to go. Whoever has not joined, kindly join fast. So today's topic is proteins. Proteins is a very important topic because from exam point of view, you have very specific questions from proteins. It's not like all proteins chapter is important, amino acids, okay? There are few questions which are repeatedly asked, especially in INICET exams, okay? When you have read proteins and amino acids, you would have realized that few topics are very extremely important as compared to the rest of the topics. Like for example, tyrosine metabolism is very important, phenylalanine metabolism is very important, branch chain amino acid metabolism is important. Okay. So in today's quiz, we'll see how this is going to help you guys. Okay. So it's 10:10 p.m. and now we'll be starting the quiz. So hello everyone and welcome to the JuxtaMed quiz. Let's test your medical knowledge with some high-yield questions. So we'll be having some clues also in between. Those who are watching YouTube live will be using these clues to answer. So whoever has not joined, kindly join the quiz. Okay. So here is your first question. So yeah, first question is which is the rate limiting enzyme of urea cycle? See again, urea cycle defect is one of the very important questions. It is always asked, especially in INICET. The reason is because urea cycle defects, we have some additional research and we have new therapies which are targeted at urea cycle defects. That's why AIMS always ask questions on urea cycle defect, and nowadays we are seeing many clinical based questions that are being asked in urea cycle defects. Okay. So, which is a rate limiting enzyme? That is the question for today. Okay, and the answer for this question is carbamyl phosphate synthetase one. Okay, this is the most important enzyme that is there, and you'll also note that CPS2 is used in somewhere else. Okay, not in urea cycle defect. This is one point which you should be sure of. Okay, two very important enzymes of urea cycle are CPS1 and ornithine transcarbamylase, that is OTC. So let's see at the leaderboard. So we have Meera who is leading at 96 points, followed by Sushma and Sriraj. Both are at 95 points at second place. And then at third place, we have Usha Shri and Tanya. There are many more questions to go. Total, we have 10 questions. And here is your second question. So your second question is one of the examiner's very favorite question. Alkaptonuria is caused by deficiency of which enzyme in tyrosine degradation pathway? Again, I said you, tyrosine is one of the most important uh, amino acid that is being repeatedly asked in exams. Okay. So alkaptonuria deficiency enzyme is always a star question. Okay. So you are not supposed to miss this. One is alkaptonuria is caused by defect of which enzyme, and second is the various type of tyrosinemia. Tyrosinemia 1, 2, and 3, and what are their enzyme deficiencies? This is one of the star question. Okay. So the answer is homogenticate oxidase, and let's see, 33 people have answered it correctly. Eight people who have answered it, phenylalanine hydroxylase, take care of it because this is one enzyme defect, alkaptonuria, where there is no doubt about the enzyme defect because homogenticate oxidase deficiency leads to accumulation of homogenticate, okay, homogentisic acid. Yes, sir. So right now we have Sriraj who is leading. Both Sriraj and Meera both are leading, followed by Tanya, Rakshaya, and Dr. Strange. So let's move on to the third question. Third question is 3-month-old infant presents with developmental delay, seizures, and a musty body odor. Physical examination reveals fair skin and light colored head, which enzyme deficiency is most likely cause of this condition. Again, a clinical question from biochemistry, and now you have to identify which is the enzyme defect. Okay. So I think like the clues in the question are like one is infantile onset, second is developmental delay and seizure, which point towards a CNS pathology, and also musty body odor, which is again a characteristic feature, and also fair skin and light colored hair. Okay, so all this point towards phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria is the diagnosis, and the answer is phenylalanine hydroxylase. Okay, so this is also one of the very frequently asked question. Let's see how many people have answered it correctly. Okay, so Shriraj has Shriraj is leading right now, followed by Rakshaya, Ashish, Sushma, and Tanya. So let's move on to the next question.
Yeah, here comes your fourth question. A 45-year-old male presents with chronic back pain, blackish scleral pigmentation, and urine that darkens on standing. What compound is responsible for this pigmentation? So, this is also a continuation of the previous question.
Yeah, so the second question to be exact, we have the actual case scenario. And I was fortunate enough to see a case of alkaptonuria in my residency. And the main complaint with which the patient came, it was a 3-year-old child who came. And the main complaint was that the urine turns black upon standing. And it was very characteristic. Initially, we thought it was cola colored urine, but it was not cola colored. The urine passed by the patient was absolutely light colored, and like it was colorless, and after standing it for around 1 to 2 hours it turned black, and the patient
I
came with
think,
complaints
yes,
of
sir.
black staining of diaper. So there is
And
no other
also,
treatment.
many have confused the answer here, sir.
Yes, okay, which is the
They,
compound responsible for pigmentation, correct? Yeah, because
uh,
homogeneous accumulation turns it into
yeah,
benzoquinone, correct, yeah.
yeah,
This is one more spot where students will go around, correct, Manoj? Beautifully framed question.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So right now, Sriraj is leading. Sriraj didn't fall into this trap, followed by Sushma, Dark Knight, L, Rakshaya, Ashish, Tanya, Rockstar, Meera, and Karthik. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So which amino acid has maximum UV absorption capacity? So this is
To
one
give
of
a
those
clue, yes, sir.
fact-based questions
Think
now.
about, yeah, aromatic amino acid. Think about the aromatic amino acids.
And in case you're looking for another clue, this one has a bulky side chain and absorbs light at 280 nanometers. I hope now your brain are signaling you to the words the right answer. Let's
Yes.
see. Wow, wonderful.
Tryptophan has that aromatic ring. I guess
Yes.
we are taken back to class 11th and 12th organic chemistry.
I would say biochemistry is a mixture of chemistry and little of genetics of everywhere. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So right now the leaderboard is the same. There hasn't been much of a difference.
Mm.
Let's move on. A newborn presents with poor feeding, vomiting, lethargy, and sweet-smelling urine. So poor feeding, vomiting, lethargy in a newborn. Always think of inborn error of metabolism or biochemical defect. Okay. So don't think GI caused nothing else. Whenever you get a question with poor feeding, vomiting, lethargy, always think of metabolic disease and a sweet smelling urine. So which enzyme is deficient?
Mm.
This enzyme is a part of branch chain amino acid metabolism as well.
And its deficiency also leads to maple syrup urine disease.
Yeah,
Yeah.
branch chain BCAD, we can call it for short. And this is one of the, I think this is the only question which is repeatedly being asked from branched amino acids.
Hmm.
Right.
No much changes in the leaderboard. Sriraj, Sushma, Dark Knight, Yell, and Tanya. So Sriraj is leading. I guess if Sriraj maintains the same pace, he is going to win this quiz.
Shiraj has come prepared. He's like, this time I'm not gonna let go.
Nitric oxide, which causes vasodilation, is produced from which amino acid? Again, a basic, essential question, okay, from essential biochemistry.
The enzyme nitric oxide synthesis uses this substrate. This is one of your clue. And as you know, it is a semi-essential amino acid as well. So let's see.
Yeah, this is a PYQ as well. The
Yeah,
exact same question.
same question.
Hmm. So yeah, many of them have answered it correct. It's arginine. I don't think there would be much changes in the leaderboard. Yeah, it's the same. So
Whoa.
that's
Yeah.
why people are dominating the leaderboard.
So we can see if there's an observation that when we have asked the questions from PYTs, they have like answered it correctly. So I think that they are good. Now now I think guys you got to explore a little more, add your little points from everywhere because your basis for at least this quiz is too good.
Yeah.
Moving on to your second last question.
Niacin is produced from which amino acid and through which path? Niacin has gained importance in
I,
last few years because of its therapeutic effect in some disorders. That's why you can expect new questions from niacin.
yeah, the
That's
amino
good.
acid is essential and aromatic as well.
And if you want to know the pathway, it is called Q-renin pathway. I know it's a new term, but if we can correlate, you can get through it.
Maybe
So
this might be a future question.
No. Ah,
yeah, I
this
think
is.
kynurenine, no, I think tryptophan niacin is known thing. It
Hmm,
is like one
Hmm.
of the very frequently asked questions earlier.
right.
Nowadays, it has come down a bit. But I think clinical significance of niacin is gaining more importance. I saw a few questions from INICET being asked on niacin.
So, along with
Hmm.
that, when we come to the vitamins chapter, over there also, niacin deficiency is one of the most asked question
Yes,
as well.
true. Right, right. Yeah, yeah, correct.
It's like tryptophan is the king of it. It has many special pieces.
Yeah, right. Tryptophan is one amino acid which, yes, has so much
Hmm.
importance,
Right,
like tyrosine. It can be easily confused for tyrosine.
right,
Hmm.
right.
Here comes your ninth question. Patient presents with elevated levels of sick glow. This condition is most likely associated with deficiency of which of the following? Again, a standard high five-star
High,
question.
right, right.
Yeah, this is related to histidine metabolism.
And it is often due to a bigger clue over here is folate deficiency. I
Even
hope
though
you get.
this sick glow in urine has been asked so many times, but I haven't seen anyone doing this test in practical scenario. I haven't heard of fig glow test anywhere because in folate deficiency, we'll see for serum folate levels which are available right now. Maybe this was a
Hmm.
test which was used earlier.
Hmm, could
Yes.
happen. All right, so let's see the leaderboard. Oh, hmm. So we got Sriraj with the longest streak, then followed by Sushma on the second place. Dr. L. Okay. And then we have Darnite, then Ashish, then Tanya, Karthik, Krishna, and so on. Rakshaya, Aisha, and Mahima. So good going, guys. This is going to be your last question. And you know how we roll. The faster you answer, the better marks you get, the better points. So let's see.
Right. Amino acids are separated at which point? I guess this is a standard INICT type of question, and it's a tough question, I guess.
Yes.
It's connecting medicine and chemistry, I guess.
Right. So this must involve this charge and size differences.
Hmm.
Hmm,
Yeah.
right. And if you guys want a clue, think about the techniques involving charge and size differences. Along with this method is used in pH to differentiate between the amino acids. And looking at the answers, the responses, most of them have got it right. Wonderful.
So today's winner is Sriraj. He has
Ah,
got that
Okay, yeah,
answer
winner.
right. Congrats, Sriraj.
kudos to
Congrats.
you. Kudos to you, Sriraj. It was a tough, I suppose, tough and along with a cutthroat competition, and you made it through. All of you guys, you have made it
Sushma.
through.
Second place is Sushma. Third, Dark Knight. Fourth, L. Fifth, Tanya. Followed by Ashish,
So,
Krishna, Karthi, Mahima, and Rakshaya.
so can you notice on the fifth place, there's as I said, it's a
Tie.
cutthroat,
Two
yeah.
of them, yeah.
Yeah. And seventh place also there is a tie.
Oof. So nice, nice going, guys, nice going.
Okay, let's come back to YouTube Live. So, how was the quiz? Any doubts or any feedback that you want to give? So, protein metabolism is important amino acids because there are few important questions as you see. Okay, and these are standard questions like questions on tyrosine metabolism, phenylalanine metabolism, tryptophan metabolism. Okay, question on histidine, vitamin B, sorry, methylmalonic, this acidureas. Okay, so these questions along with the maple syrup urine disease, branch chain amino acids, all these are like stock questions. Okay, so you are not supposed to miss this, and you don't have to put so much energy into this. I know in when you go through your main videos or notes, you'll be having so much to study, but not everything is important. Okay, so if you focus on certain topics which are very important, then definitely you are going to crack this. Okay, when you solve PYQs, you'll realize what is important and what is not. Okay, so I guess you guys have enjoyed this quiz. If you have any comments, let us know in the comment section.
Till then, we'll give you a big update over here that the prize money for the grand finale would be the half of the participants participating. So, guys, if you want bigger prizes, ask your friends and everyone to join along so that you know your competitions, and as well as you can get rewarded and validated in a bigger place.
Yeah.
We have Sai Krishna in the comment section who said Alkaptoria question was tricky. And as soon as he saw Alkaptoria, he answered homogenetic acid. I think many of them committed the same mistake except Sriraj.
Yes, yes.
Sriraj was he was smart enough to avoid the mistake.
Yeah. I think he read the question properly and got to know
Yeah.
he knew which one is it.
I think
Yeah.
he's INI focused also, sir. Maybe.
Oof. Either way, bringing to everyone's knowledge, whichever exams you're putting through yourself for, INI or say neetpg, or even if you say FMG, because everyone is going at the same pace and evolving as well. So over here in Juxta, we have a blend of all, and we keep and will be keep going with the same. Hope you enjoy it and study hard. Keep the consistency. Keep joining us at every day at 10 p.m.
Okay, so I guess we'll meet tomorrow at 10 p.m. Topic will be enzymes and rest of the miscellaneous topics like electron transport chain and whatever we couldn't cover like basal metabolic rate, okay, RDA values, okay, specific energies, all those miscellaneous topics here and there along with glucuronidation, okay, those
Mm.
what is that called? The pathways, deconjugation pathways and all, okay. So we'll be focusing on those also, okay? Because from there also questions are being asked. So we'll meet you tomorrow. Till then, bye and all the best for your preparation.